Whoa, Jesus Christ.
That's the best I've done. I smell hair.
Oh, damn. Can I try it?
Yeah. Shall we get that in the frame?
Don't drink this water. Jesus Christ.
That one was kind of spooky. That even surprised me. And I've been liking that water quite a bit.
It's really upsetting, actually.
Yeah.
You know, it's not supposed to do that.
A few years ago, Josh Fox received a letter from an oil and gas company. It turned out that the piece of Pennsylvania land where Fox lived was on top of a huge natural gas deposit, and the company wanted to pay him nearly $100,000 for the right to extract the gas from his 20 acres. But before signing off and collecting his check, Fox decided to find out what natural gas extraction was all about, and soon found himself pulled into a world of flammable tap water, scared and sickened families, environmental destruction, and unregulated corporations operating under a shroud of Dick Cheney evil. Unfortunately, it's a place where most of us unknowingly live, a place Fox calls Gasland. Structured as a road movie, Gasland first takes Fox a few miles from his home to Dimmock Township. There, he found a story that would be repeated by family after family in state after state. Natural gas companies bearing checks, sometimes just a few dollars per acre, would ask to lease land for natural gas exploration. Dozens of natural gas wells would spring up, and soon after, the family's tap water would become discolored, foul-smelling, and in many cases flammable if you held a lighter close to the faucet, meaning that these families were essentially living on top of a bomb. Family members would start coming down with mysterious, debilitating illnesses. Gas companies were sometimes forced to truck in water for the families to use, yet would refuse to admit any wrongdoing. Why was this happening? To get the gas, the companies use a process called hydraulic fracturing, or fracking. A drilling company digs an L-shaped well thousands of feet down, then pumps millions of gallons of water, sand, and chemicals into the well, a mix called fracking fluid. This causes a mini earthquake that cracks the shale so gas can escape and be captured, but also releases some of the gas, along with fracking fluid, into the water supply. A well can be fracked up to 18 times, each time using millions of gallons of fracking fluid. What's in that fluid? Some really nasty stuff, including arsenic, asbestos, cyanide, lead, mercury, benzene, and toluene. To get rid of those millions of gallons of fracking fluid, the companies truck some of it away, but a lot of it gets left in the ground, put in pools where it can seep back into the water supply, sprayed into the air so it evaporates, or illegally dumped in fields and streams when no one is looking. And because of the energy bill created by Dick Cheney and his energy task force, fracking operations are exempt from following the Safe Drinking Water Act. Fox also looks at the blight caused by countless drilling rigs on public land, as well as processing the natural gas and the drilling waste created to get it, which often leads to dangerous gases being vented in populated areas. The natural gas industry is scared enough of Fox that they started a website attempting to debunk Gasland, claiming that fracking and all stages of natural gas production are being done safely and responsibly with the appropriate amount of government oversight. Then again, isn't that what BP said when it claimed deepwater drilling was perfectly safe right before the Gulf of Mexico mega spill? Isn't that what the mining industry said as they were blowing off mountaintops, burying streams and polluting groundwater with arsenic and mercury? Isn't that what the owners of the Kingston fossil plant in Tennessee said before a dike on an overfilled waste reservoir ruptured and buried 12 homes beneath 2.6 million cubic feet of toxic coal sludge in 2008? This is an industry that, time and time again, has proven that they don't give a damn about the environment, your health, or future generations, and lobbying money and budget cuts leading to weaker oversight will take care of the rest. That is, unless regular people refuse to sign natural gas leases on their land, pressure their congressmen for more oversight of the fossil fuel industry, and call for true clean energy. Otherwise, we might literally be digging a grave for ourselves and our ancestors, with only flammable water to drink. I'm Jonathan Kim, and this is a ReThink Review.